Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I literally recently, I'm gonna post my pictures here, but I literally just got a really big harvest from the garden I made with my mom. Well, basically my mom had this idea for a garden because my dad was, he had cancer, and so we wanted him to eat healthy. So we started a garden that was organic and pesticide free and everything like that. So we started the garden. Unfortunately, my dad was unable to see the garden physically and actually eat from the garden. But once we got back from the Philippines, well, when we were in the Philippines, we had great neighbors who literally took care of the garden for us and also our yard by watering the yard. And one of our friends and neighbors did the lawn, like cutting the lawn, and I don't know what else they did, but I know they watered the lawn, they watered the plants, and I told them to pick up whatever vegetables there may be, because if they just drop there and no one gets it, it'll rot, it'll cause issues for the garden itself. So now we're back, and I was able to harvest a large harvest this time. So again, like I said, I'm going to post the pictures on this video, and I'm really excited for this harvest. I know it's been bittersweet since my dad passed away on May 29th, 2026 of this year, but I know he's in a better place now. I know he feels better. I know he's not sick. I know he is fully healed, and that's the most important thing. So I ended up making Tinola. So ever since my dad passed away, we want to open up our house more for Bible studies and being with people and being around people. So I'm making Tinola from the peppers, I think I have 3 different kind of peppers that I picked, or 3 or 4 different kinds of peppers that I picked from our garden. And I used some of the leaves, the nice leaves that weren't eaten by any bugs or anything like that, for the Tinola. And actually, here is the leaves. So these are the leaves that I got. Yeah, sorry, the video got cut off. But I mean, there's like a little few imperfections here and there on the leaves, but most of them are pretty good that I picked up. The ones that weren't so good, I just tossed them away and threw them in the trash. I did not use them as compost because I don't have a composting bin, and I want to be able to compost right, because if you don't compost right, you might bring a bunch of bugs, pests, and different kinds of like fungus and stuff on your garden. So I decided to just throw it away in the trash. I mean, I could have threw it somewhere else, but I'd rather just throw it in the trash. So I threw away those in the trash, and I got the nice leaves that were large, pretty much green, and no like barely any nibbles from any bugs. So this is the Tinola. The chicken is a natural chicken, no hormones and all that stuff. One of the good chickens that you can get at the store that's more expensive, but it's worth it for us, so we bought it. So what I put for seasoning, in the beginning, I sauteed some onions, garlic. It was red onions, garlic, ginger, like real ginger, real garlic, real onions. I smashed the ginger so it's a little bit more flavorful, and then I sauteed it in the olive oil, and then I added patis, or fish sauce in the Philippines, and then I added sea salt, actually Himalayan sea salt, or Himalayan salt, Himalayan pink salt, and then I added I added garlic powder, just to get some more flavor in there. And then after sauteing that, I put my chicken inside the pot, and I sauteed it a little bit into the flavor, and then I might have added a little bit more fish sauce, and then also some garlic powder. And then after doing that, I soaked the chicken and boiled it a little bit, like actually boiled it for quite a long time inside the pot. So it's as you saw the pot, that's the pot I was using. And I put the lid closed, had it cooking for probably 40 minutes or something like that. And then I added some potatoes that I cut up, and then I had that cook a little bit more. Then I added my peppers inside, and now I'm just waiting for the Bible study where I'm gonna put the leaves near when everyone starts coming in, so I can just put it on top and they don't overcook. Obviously, I triple washed the leaves and the garden peppers. I even washed it in a little bit of baking soda so I can kill some of the stuff in there or get some of the stuff out that would be harmful, or if there is anything harmful there, whether it be bugs or whatever that could be lingering. So I soaked it in that before ever putting it inside the food that I'm cooking. So I tasted it and it's absolutely delicious. It's not as spicy as I thought it was gonna be because of the peppers I put inside, but it's actually like tinola, on point tinola. Might be a little bit on the salty side, not too salty, but it's like almost there where you can consider it a little bit salty, but it's actually not. So I made some rice, brown rice with some mixed with broken white rice. I had to use the broken white rice because it was the one that was on top and it wasn't open yet, and it was the one on top, so it was harder to get everything else inside the pantry that were probably not broken white rice. So I mixed it with brown rice and then I cooked it. So now we're gonna have it for Bible study. I'm gonna be posting a picture of my plate of tinola with the rice, and probably after Bible study is over, so we are about to eat, I'll probably take a picture and I'll show you guys how it looked like. Honestly, it tastes delicious. So unfortunately, I was not able to take a picture of my meal during the Bible study because I was hungry and totally forgot about taking a picture. So I just ate everything that I had on my plate. But this is the harvest that I've got from my garden, which was totally awesome. So the garden was my mom's idea, but I am the one really tending to the garden like all the time. She kind of just enjoys the fruit of the labor, but I totally enjoy harvesting the stuff here. So I literally do the lawn, the garden, and all the mowing and all that stuff for the most part. So it's normal for me to do things in the lawn and do the garden. So pretty much this bounty was totally something I enjoyed because there's fruit from my labor. Well, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I haven't done videos in a long time, but if you can, please like, subscribe, and share, and also comment on my videos.